applications for an estimated amount of $100,000, and funds are provided from the local roads account.
Make a motion.
Support.
I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carried. 6.15 is a motion to amend CCR number 3.90-21 to change the public hearing dates to April 20th, 2021 and May 4th, 2021 for community input concerning the use of the 2021-2022 Community Development Block Grant and the 2016 through 2021 Consolidated Plan.
Vote. Support.
I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Pats. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.16 is a motion to approve the small business relaunch grant applications for case numbers 2020-032, 036, 037, 038, 039, 040 and 041 for the total amount of $52,500, and that is funded through the Community Development Block Grant COVID-19 Fund.
Motion.
Support.
Yeah, I have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Johnson. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. 6.17 is a motion to receive and file Perfect Flow low quote for emergency sewer lead repairs in the amount of $11,950 for case number 2021-04. This is funded through the Community Development Block Grant Housing Rehabilitation Account.
Motion to approve. Support.
Yeah, I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. 6.18 is a motion to approve setting the public hearing for the fiscal year 2021/2022 city budget, including the property tax millage rate to be levied for April 20th, 2021.
Motion. Support.
Yeah, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilman Mazura. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. We are now part of the open business agenda, and we do have one open business item. And this is a motion to approve the printing and postage of mailers related to COVID-19 vaccines for Taylor residents for the amount not to exceed $10,000, and to amend the budget to fund the purchase. Supplier to be determined, funded through General Fund, General Administration Department.
Motion to approve. Support.
I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion?
Through the chair, just a comment that I think this is great to reach those people who are not on social media.
We
Or
don't
the
start.
website.
Want to go a little more into detail?
I'll let Sarah have the big detail. I'll just present. We did feel it was important. Social media, webpage works good, but we have a pretty good partnership we feel that's going to blossom, and we're going to be able to vaccinate the majority of the city through this program, but we have to be able to reach them to get them scheduled, to get them to the facility, to get the vaccine. So this is an important tool. Richard, working with Richard, he is getting 3 quotes, and we will go with whoever's the lowest. So for the amount approved, he is, and I'll bring that under a receipt and file to show you that that was vetted out, and we went with the lowest quote.
Councilman Johnson?
So the goal here is to reach everybody to get a vaccine if they want one. Every resident of Taylor.
Absolutely. If they
You
choose,
guys are doing a great job. Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
And then it even goes into their preference as well. I know we spoke on this yesterday, but for the residents at home, when you sign up through our online portal or even when you call in, we do ask you if you have a preference. And then once we roll out that vaccine clinic, we call you based on your preference. If you have no preference at all, we contact you as soon as we get a clinic available. And we do it on first come, first serve on the wait list. So you are kept in order. And you're also not being bombarded with clinics that you don't want to sign up for. So this will include a QR code on there. They can scan it right on their phone, takes them right to that portal to sign up. There is also a phone number on there as well. We know not everyone has access to a computer, so they can still give us a call, and we will still get them scheduled and input into the database.
On a personal level, I'll speak that a few people that really know me, I'm not anti-vaccine by any means. I've talked to several times. a Desert Storm veteran. I unfortunately a lot of chemicals was pumped in me where I was very hesitant. But after much decision and talking with my family, they all wanted to get it. I have decided to get my shot tomorrow. Reluctantly, but I feel it's best. I'm still arguing with myself, but I want to be safe and keep people around me safe. So, you know, I joke with my family, if something happens, it'll happen to all of us. You know, it's dark humor, I'm sorry.
And Chair, we made it super
Appreciate,
easy
you know,
for you.
So I'll be able to let everybody know I am scheduled to go tomorrow with my daughter, so.
Is she good distract you while they?
Both, and I'm good with the shots, it's just, you know, I've had plenty of them in me, but I just wanna, it was a lot, and I appreciate Sarah helping me and walking me through it, and so, you know, I decided to do it.
We have a great team who has helped us put this through. There's a lot of us in the background working on this, so we just hope that, you know, the residents are having an easy time with it. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for them and get them in as quickly as we can.
Councilwoman Lund?
Is there any for seniors, is there any transportation to the clinic?
So, the senior center has been working, we've had a couple, where the senior center arranges transportation and go and pick them up, whether it's through the senior center bus, or we had, a private organization reach out as well and offer to go and pick up residents that needed it. We don't know if you have more information on that.
If needed, we can accommodate.
Yeah.
We have wheelchair accessibility. We'd have to schedule accordingly. We only have so many drivers, but we can make that fit. We can make it work.
I do know at work we got something from United Way that has people that are offering to do that, so if you end up needing it, let me know.
Yeah, if you don't mind sending it to us, it would be great, and I'll send it to the senior center as well, so they have it, just in case we get any word. We've also been getting, some feedback for homebound residents. We're not there yet, but I do know that the mayor's office is trying to work with a couple different, like the Rite Aids and Kroger's to see if we can start getting them vaccinated at home.
And just to let the residents know, we talked about the Wayne County Community College. It's no longer for Taylor to use Wayne County Community College.
So we do not have any current clinics with Wayne County Community College. Our last day for second doses was today, so we do not have anything set up with the county currently. If they miss their appointment, unfortunately, we can't really give them a specific date for them to go. We can just tell them to keep checking back. If the county is there, they should be able to accommodate their second dosage. But as far as their actual schedule, we have not been given a hard schedule that we have noticed is accurate. And I'm sure they fluctuate too based on the programs that they're working with.
And so ours is out of the senior center.
This will all be out of the senior center unless Wayne County reaches back out to us with more vaccines. Obviously, we don't want to turn them away. If we can get residents vaccinated, we will.
And if they've gotten the first one, whether it's Pfizer or Medina or whatever, they have to have the same one. If they got it at Wayne County Community College, they're recommended to go there. But like you said, today was the last day probably for
Today
those
was
people.
so through the chair, today was the last day that we had residents scheduled for their second dose. So 3 weeks ago was our last first dose clinic at the community college. So today would be our last scheduled second dose.
I did speak with Lisa from the health department at Wayne County today. They are there 6 days a week, she said, still, in the 9 to 3 time slot. And if you did get your first vaccine there, even if you're a day off and you missed it for whatever reason, you might have to wait a little longer if you don't have an exact appointment time, but they will accommodate you.
And if they happen to go through the chair, I do know that sometimes they aren't necessarily open on a certain day. It could just be because they had to adjust that schedule, so we just tell the residents, keep checking back. You'll see they have their cones out there. Most of you have been to the college, so you know as well. And if they went for their first shot, they saw the orange cones out, and then if they're not there, they do have a sign on the door that lets them know.
Well, I just want to say thank you for everything you guys are doing for our residents.
It's our pleasure.
And also thank you for your support back
Yeah.
to be able to do these things, because this will make it a successful mission.
Anybody else have any?
For open business?
Well, no, we gotta vote on it. Okay, all those in favor say yes?
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Okay, now I'd like to ask the council if they have anything they'd like to say.
Yeah, could I ask, could Guido come back on? I'm sorry. Mr.